What's up, everybody? Welcome to our very last Saturday night podcast. You heard me right. Starting next week, we will be going back to our usual times. You got that right. Our usual times. So we'll be back at, well, except for Wednesday. I think Wednesday, yeah, Speakers and Lurker, I guess, want to stay with their Wednesday time. So, I don't know. It's their show. Let them do whatever they want to do. But Fridays, we're back. We're back at 9 p.m. Eastern time. I cannot wait. I'm so excited for it. But I'm also really excited for something else, too. As most of you see in the description, we got a repeat. You guys know him. You guys love him. Let's help welcome back our boy, Alex. Alex, ¿qué pasó? What is up, my brother?
Hey, what's up? How's everybody doing out there tonight?
So for those of you who remember, Alex, you're part of a very special team. Very special team.
That is correct.
I'll let you go ahead and introduce the team. What's first of all, what's the name of the team?
San Antonio Death Seekers.
There it is. There it is. I love that name. I love that name. And for those of you who remember, Alex joined us last time and had a lot of amazing stories. But this time, he brought the amazing team with him as well. What is up, guys?
How you doing?
Hello.
We have one more member over here off to the side of the camera.
Oh, okay.
How
you doing?
All right.
Let me guess. The camera guy.
Yeah.
The camera guy's always behind it, never in front of it.
Yeah.
So, guys, we all know Alex, but introduce your guys. Introduce yourselves.
So I'm Junior, the lead investigator. My wife Janie, one of the founders.
Hello.
I'm Nigel.
The camera investigator, kind of do it all guy here, set up, break down, everything. Tech guy. We have Alex, one of our crew members.
We know Alex.
He's been a big part of SAD staying together. I think without Alex, I think things would have dwindled. But he's a great member to have, and we're lucky to have him.
Oh yeah, definitely. I agree.
Appreciate it. Love to be a part of San Antonio Death Seekers.
See, that's a good functioning team there, guys. That is an absolutely amazing functioning team. So, first of all, I want to say, guys, thank you so much for joining us tonight. I know last time we scheduled San Antonio, y'all were a little busy, which is perfectly fine, but that just means we have more episodes. We can bring you on, just like somebody else on your team, had to postpone or something?
Yeah, two of our other members, they had a family emergency come up, or else they would have been here with us. But it came up and they're unable to make it. But we appreciate them being part of the team, and I'm sure they're tuning in from where they're at and dealing with their situation.
What's their names?
Jeanette and Jonathan.
Hey, Jeanette, Jonathan, if you're watching this, part 3.
Yeah,
There we go.
Well, guys, welcome. And Alex, welcome back. I'm so glad to have you guys all joining. So let's start off with our chat, like we always like to do. Michelle with a blank statement. I love it. Very simple, to the point. Welcome.
Got it.
Alea? I hope that's right. Hi from B Team Paranormal. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers. Absolutely. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. Without fathers, none of us would be here.
That's right.
That's
So,
right.
Same with the moms, too. So remember that.
Thank you.
We need to have a Parents' Day. That's what it should be. Forget Mother and Father's Day. Just make it a Parents' Day.
Parents' Day.
Yep.
There you go.
Agreed.
Hashtag Parents' Day in the chat, guys. Come on.
Yep.
There we go.
Our boy AJ from Coventry Circle. What is up, my brother? Wait a minute. I was just talking to you. AJ was chatting with me before the show. Our boy, Mr. Fedora. What is up, brother? How you doing? And the Facebook user, hello. If you guys are watching, you haven't already, if this is popping up, this is you, go right above into the description, right above here, and it allows StreamYard access to your name, so that way it's not just Facebook users stealing all the show. So Alex, brother, we know your backstory.
Yeah.
So before we talk about what's been going on, I want to get to y'all. Oh, you're over there. I want to get to y'all over here. What do you, what a time. And of course, guys, we all know we're all gentlemen here. We're all gentlemen, ladies first. How did you get into the field? What brought you in?
Oh, since I was born, probably. My family's full of we all have different senses. And of course, when I was little, I just used to see a bunch of stuff. I would talk to things that weren't there. My mom was like, shut up, there's nothing there. But there was something there talking to me. So it's been since I was little. I even saw La Llorona when I was like 10 years old.
No kidding. We'll get into that because that's an interesting. I want to hear about that. Hi, Dina. So Dina, I don't know if you guys can see chat.
Yeah, we can.
But Dina has been helping us with the zombie apocalypse before the show started. So she's continuing her mission, I guess.
Oh, nice.
I don't know. But for all you, if you're a first-time watcher, again, welcome. And please feel free to ask questions, do whatever. I like to keep this very interactive, a lot of fun for everybody, not just the guests. So have at it. Have some fun. All right. Gentlemen, you have to rock, paper, scissors. So who's up next?
I'll go next. Well,
all right.
I wasn't big into the paranormal, and then I met my wife. Janie is my wife, and it was 24/7 ghost with her. And
yeah.
After being together for 10 plus years, it kind of rubbed off on me, and here I am.
Tends to happen.
I didn't like it at first, but now I love it. Can't get enough of it.
Nice, very nice. Last but not, I'm gonna just call you Lowrider because I love that shit.
Go for it.
There you go.
Yo, Lowrider.
I'll take it.
Yo, Lowrider. What's your story, man?
So basically, as long as I can remember, my father would always, watch paranormal TV series. Started off with Ghost Hunters, and it went to Ghost Adventures. So I was always into the paranormal. And then of course, about maybe about 6 years ago, I ended up meeting Junior and Janie, and from there we clicked. Turned out they were into the paranormal as well. We have this group, SADS. So basically went into, all right, tag me in.
You didn't have no choice.
We just dragged them in.
They pulled me by the ear and slowly dragged me in, and here I am.
If you're being held against your will, just scratch your nose.
Exactly.
That's awesome, though. That's awesome, and that's what this is all about. That's what the paranormal field should be about: is having fun, meeting new people, hanging out, and building a solid crew that you trust, you love, and you have a passion for. Yeah, that's awesome, guys. I love hearing that. Now, back to you, Fedora, real quick. By the way, for you guys who don't know, let me do this real quick. For those of you who don't know who Mr. Fedora is, you obviously haven't seen my show, but this is him right here. My manager, my brother, Mr. Fedora. But I have to agree with JWoww on this one. We need to have a Fedora day. I like that.
There you go.
I like that idea. Hey, Debbie, how you doing tonight? And sorry to say, having trouble with your video. So, good on our end. I don't know. I've got music playing in the background, so I can't watch. So, what about first, Alex?
Yes.
You're not in your spot that you were last time. Where are you at, brother?
I'm DJing a graduation party right now.
Now, see, that's dedication.
Not right now, but right now.
That's dedication, guys. I mean, the man literally just goes, yeah, I gotta talk ghosts. See you guys. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go talk about some dead people. Hold on. And also, Alex, I have to say, bro, I'm loving that hat. That is a slick hat, man.
Oh yeah.
We're in Texas, baby.
That's right.
I need to get one.
No, I was gonna say, do they issue you guys one? Like you get your driver's license and they say, okay, here's your driver's license, here's your 10-gallon.
That's optional. That's optional.
Oh, it's an extra thing. Okay. I was always curious about that. I was like, maybe you get your license and then they hand you a 10-gallon and say, see ya. But, all right, so Janie, I want to say Janine. I don't know why, but Janie. So you said you've been dealing with this your entire life. You've been
Pretty
dealing
much,
with
yeah.
spirits. So how was that explained to you? Like, was it like was your family like supportive of this, or was this just kind of imaginary friends turned into you did some research, or
All of
how
that
was growing up there?
together. All of that together. Like I even used to have I guess my mom used to say she was imaginary, but she would call me on the phone, a little girl named Nina,
Mhm.
and she would tell me everything about my family, like their names, when their birthdays were, and it would be days that I didn't go to school, but my brothers and sisters did. So one time she goes, "You don't believe me?" And I was like, "Nope, show me proof." She goes, "Well, here comes your brothers and sisters around the corner. Look out the window." And sure enough, I look up the window and there comes my brothers and sisters. And
That
so
is cool.
there was another time that my mom heard me on the phone. She says, "Who are you talking to?" But she asked in Spanish because I'm Mexican. So my mom
Está bien.
talked Spanish.
Está bien. Está bien.
Yeah. And she goes, "Who are you talking to?" Because I'm like 9 years old. Why am I on the phone back then? So I said, "It's my friend Nina." And she goes, "Who?" I said, "Nina." I gave her the phone. And she said my mom kept saying, "Hello, hello, ¿quién es?" Like, who is this? And she gave me back my phone, was mad at me and said, "Stop playing." So she pretty much didn't believe me. And I asked the little girl, "Why aren't you saying hello to my mom?" And the little girl was like, "I am, but she can't hear me."
Oh,
Wow.
So that's one of the stuff that would happen to me, like there's a lot of other things. When I was born, I don't know if you know Mercy Hospital in Laredo.
no, I just can't say I do.
It's supposed to be a super haunted hospital in Laredo, Texas.
In Laredo, Texas. Yeah.
So look it up one time, you'll see. And
Oh, I plan on it.
on that day that I was born, like I don't know if this is a dream, but I did ask my mom. I remember looking up from wherever I was laying down when I was born, and I saw 3 nuns looking down at me. They were wearing white.
Mm.
And to this day, I still remember. It was a glimpse. It's like a picture, but with movement.
Yeah.
Looking at me. And I asked my mom, "Mom, were there, like maybe last year I asked her, were there nuns there when I was born?" And she said, "No, there were no nuns." But I saw an old Mercy Hospital picture with the nuns wearing white.
Crazy stuff.
That's awesome.
Stuff like that's happened to me,
So does your family know that you have these gifts now?
Oh, he has it.
Oh,
Yeah. My whole family's like all into paranormal. Both sides
So-
of the family.
so then the big question,
Be
was
right
it
back,
just
y'all.
like, "Hey, you're good, brother. You're good." So then was it like the movie Encanto? Like you all had special gifts and stuff like that? And there was that one family member you just don't talk about? Was it kind of like that?
I'm not sure what that movie is, but yeah, there is. Everybody has like senses, and they could feel like something's around when that's not supposed to be there.
Watching Encanto, you'll understand.
I will.
We'll check it out.
And muy bien. I'll just put it that way. A lot of Hispanic influence in that movie, and it is a great freaking
Oh wow.
Not sponsored. I wish. Disney, sponsor me. Sponsor me. Junior,
Yes, sir.
you're up. You call me sir again.
Sorry.
Mother.
It's habit. My dad was
Yeah.
military, and that was just pounded in me.
And
Yes,
he
sir,
knows
no,
how it
sir.
feels because somebody called him sir, and he was like, "Wait a minute."
Yeah.
Wait, what branch? I gotta ask.
Army. He did 23 years.
No, I'm sorry. I was in the Navy as a Seabees.
I'm sorry?
Alex is over there vibing. Sorry, Alex, brother. You got copyright music playing in the background. I can't have that on my show. So just wait.
Yeah, just wait.
There you go. But no, I was in the Seabees in the Navy.
Nice. Thank you.
So let's see. So I gotta ask. So what was your? I mean, I know you said it really didn't pick up until you met your wife, but what was your defining moment? What was the? Oh crap, she ain't crazy.
Man, The defining moment was we were having a get together here at our house, and they were talking about paranormal activity and this and that. I don't remember exactly what happened, but something happened, and that made me a believer. They were talking about something, and it happened. From that point on, it sparked my interest and made me a believer. And then as we continued doing investigations and this and that, it gained on me more and more like, oh, this is real. This stuff is real.
So where were you at? What was the location that you had your first experience?
The Rockland County Jail, Yorktown Memorial Hospital, Chinese Cemetery here in San Antonio. A bunch of different places that we've been to, even residential, just added up and made me a firm believer in the paranormal.
It's addicting, isn't it?
Oh yeah. Very much so.
All right, lowrider. What about you, big boy?
All right. So, well, of course, like I said earlier, pretty much grew up watching, paranormal series, things like that. I never really had any paranormal experiences until, unfortunately, my father passed away back in 2012, and due to those circumstances, that's when me and, of course, my mother started noticing certain things happening in the house. We would see a black shadow standing in our hallway, and then it would disappear. Of course, our dog at the time, she would go to the kitchen, start growling at the window. We would look, nothing was there. We come back around, look, growl again, same thing, nothing was there. And then one night, this is what changed my perspective on things. I was in the hallway in my house, and of course it's pitch black. I was gonna go to the refrigerator, grab some water. I see this white. It's like a white ball, just a white ball that floated from the kitchen and went straight into the cabinet, where it happens to be where my dad's urn is. So as soon as it hit the cabinet, it disappeared. So ever since then, I decided, you know what? I'm going to actually get deep into this, and I want to start investigating and start learning more things, figuring things out for myself, and actually start seeing stuff with my own eyes versus seeing it on TV.
It is definitely an awakening experience, especially when it's at the house, because
yes, exactly.
I mean, when you grow up watching the shows and you see all this stuff, or even the movies, you're like, okay, well, this is cool, okay, but then when it actually happens, it's different. Even the most subtle thing is different, and I love it. And Alex, I don't know if you can hear me, brother, but you got a lot of background music and a lot of background noise. I know you're working. I got nothing but love for you, but copyright. Come on.
Yeah.
No, I'm just messing. I love Alex. We heard enough of Alex anyway. We heard a lot about Alex. So we'll catch up in the future with Alex. So let him do his thing. Let him make that money, because he's got to pay for all those hats. But so I got to ask you guys. You mentioned, well, Junior, you said about residentials. One thing I'd like to ask everybody is, what is your favorite type of investigation site? Are you guys more drawn towards the historical, the public, like cemetery type stuff, or do you like the residentials better? Like, what's your favorite?
My personal favorite, and I think I could speak for the team, is probably the residentials. We enjoy that because people reach out to us for answers. Now we can't definitively say, oh, this or that, but we could go in there, do our investigation, gather our evidence, and show it and provide it to them, and allow them to make their own conclusion, come up with their own decision on what's going on. But we could provide them the evidence, possibly bring them some closure. We've had a residential where our investigation helped that family gain some type of closure, and that just makes us all feel good.
It really does, and like I've been in this field for 16 years, and there's just something about a residential that to me is just amazing. It's a lot of fun. It's really helpful. You feel like you're actually doing something, and just the fact that you can go into these people's homes and they trust you enough, and that you can make that type of effect. Because one thing I tell everybody, I said this on the show before, we're only there for like what, 8 hours, 12 hours maybe sometimes. These people live there.
Exactly.
So anything you say or do will affect them, for long. So, bravo to you guys. Bravo.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
And we work with another couple, but they're into the blessings and the cleansing of the homes and stuff. And whenever we offer that to our clients, our residential clients, even businesses or anybody that calls us, we offer that. And
Yeah.
If that's something they're interested in, we call them up and they come in and they do the blessings and the cleansings just to give the clients that peace of mind that what we're doing is not going to disturb or bring up any more activity than what's already there.
100%.
Very true. Quickly,
100%.
real quick.
Go for it, brother.
I have to run. The party's gonna get started here.
Uh,
I don't know if they mentioned the T-shirts.
Oh yeah, we got a
Yeah.
T-shirt. Show your shirt. Huh?
Let's see if
Yeah,
we
he's a
can see-
hold on. We're gonna showcase a shirt. We're gonna showcase something.
The logo.
Boom.
The
Look at
logo
that.
was done by Laura
There
from
you
New
go.
York City. She did the logo over there in New York City, and
the
then
back,
Antoinette did the
you get
the lettering, social info here in San Antonio.
That
That
is
part right there.
sick.
Antoinette did all that.
That is sick.
He'll
Very
be-
nice. Very nice.
So I'd like
Well-
to appreciate them working on that.
Oh yeah, thank
all those
y'all.
hours they did that. Very much appreciated.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Thank y'all for making the
All right,
trip.
everybody. Peace out. I gotta run. Gotta get
See
this
you
party
later.
started, y'all.
All
Make
right.
that money.
Thanks.
Episode
Thank
number
you.
the third one. I'm waiting, Matt. You let me know.
Let's go. Let's
right.
go.
Thank
Number
y'all.
3.
Have a good evening, y'all. Happy Father's Day.
Happy Father's
Happy
Day.
Father's
Thank
Day.
you.
Yeah, brother.
Yeah.
No, those are sick. Those are really sick shirts. I love that. They look
Thank
very
Thank
clean.
you.
So one of the other questions, I got a crap load. I don't script anything, by the way, guys. Here, let me show you something. Some people and some podcast hosts, they script everything or they write down stuff. Here's my notes for you guys, right there. Not a thing. Here,
Awesome.
We're the same, so we're just here winging it.
Yep, we wing it as we go.
Hey, that's my show. But one thing I do like to ask though is what and then I know this is an individual basis, but what's your favorite piece of equipment? It can be a newer piece, it can be something older. What's your guys' individual's favorite piece of equipment?
This is my favorite. I like to use this a lot.
Okay.
11.
The SBO.
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
is my personal favorite.
I like the EMF detector. I don't have one with me right now, but that's my personal favorite.
Like a K2? Like which one? The K2, an elf meter?
Yeah, the
Or-
K2.
I like the K2s as well.
That one's kind of like an EMF detector right here.
and this one
Yep.
we have the mail
That's-
meter.
The mil meter.
I
That's
like
my personal
Mel's.
favorite. My personal.
Yeah, I like the Mel's too. Because they have ambient temperature.
Yep.
That's one thing that a lot of teams forget about. And yeah, I absolutely love the Mel's. Let's see. So Dina says that your shirts are sharp.
Thank
And
you.
Christy is here from one of the better half, as we like to say, of Paratime Investigations. Definitely, guys, go check them out as well.
Hello.
But got another special guest, our boy Brian Horton from PD Region. What is up, my brother?
How you doing? What's up?
Hello.
Thank you all
Him
for
and our-
tuning in.
Him and our boy Robert Humphreys. They're good old boys. I love these guys. I just met with them, met up with them a while back, and love them. Love these guys.
Nice.
So What about this, guys? I know we talked about your first experiences and stuff like that, but I want to go kind of to a little darker side. I want to hear about the oh shit moments. What moment scared the living crap out of you? Like I'm talking run to Walmart, get a new pair of pants type experience. Like what? You guys have any of those? And if so, let's hear them.
Oh man.
Definitely, yes.
Oh man.
And feel free, guys, if they're embarrassing, feel free to tell on the other person. Go for it. Have fun.
No. I think it was all three of us, and we went to the Chinese cemetery on the south side of San Antonio. It was like, I don't know, maybe 1, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, somewhat.
Mm-hmm.
And we're sitting in my truck because the gates were closed a little bit, and we were shining lights in there, running the equipment, and out of nowhere, with this yell or this animal or something either came over the spirit box or we heard it with our own ears, one of the two. But it sounded like it was right there and through my truck and gear, and we were out of there. I was done. That scared the living crap out of me. That was one of the most intense moments we had.
Hey, Courtney.
I think it happened with Women Hollering Creek also.
Yep, Women Hollering Creek. We were out there sitting on the side of the road, and there's a creek around here called Woman Hollering, and the legend has it that a woman was drowned or got killed in that creek. And we're sitting there, truck is off, it's absolutely dead quiet, and we hear this bloody murder scream coming from the wood line.
Mm-hmm.
Same thing. We got out of there. We were like, nope, I'm not messing around with that.
See, at that point, my truck would be in drive. The windows would be down, and I would yell, "Sucks to be you!"
Yeah, and yep, we were
That's
gone.
too much.
But yeah, there's lots of moments. The Walker County Jail. I was sitting in the cell and doing my investigation, and they're filming and we're doing our thing, and I feel this tug on my shoelaces, and it scared the bejesus out of me. I jumped up and I was like, whoa, like something just grabbed my shoes. And I was the only one in the cell. Everybody was outside looking in.
Yeah.
And yeah, that was
So I
had to take a breather after that.
So Janie, I have to ask then, how funny was it though?
I was not there, but I did it, and I was cracking up so bad because he's not really easy to scare, but you could see it in his eyes. That freaked him out.
Yeah. Don't become on my way. I'll show you some. What about you, big boy? Are you?
Let's see.
I know there's a story. I can see.
Oh, there's actually quite a few of them. But the one I can say that honestly scared the living hell out of me was when we went to Yorktown Hospital.
Mm.
We were there. It was actually I think it was our first investigation that we did because we did two so far.
Yeah.
So it was our very first one that we did, and going into that realm that I've never been in, I went in there blindly, didn't know what was gonna go on, what was gonna happen. I was just rolling with it. Let's see what happens.
And that place is dark.
Yes,
that's a dark hospital there.
Like you might as well just shut off the lights and walk.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Like you can't see nothing.
Spooky as
Yes.
hell.
Yeah.
Let's go.
So right? No. So we were in there, and of course we're getting it. Actually, the investigation didn't even start yet. We're just getting the tour around. They're showing us the different spots. So the hospital, we go down into, I guess what they call the basement.
Right?
Yeah. In one of the rooms, there was a ritual that was held where a couple was actually slaughtered as a sacrifice. Going in there, of course, I have an amulet that I wear, and I always wear my rosary that's blessed. Mm-hmm. So we go down the stairs, we're standing on the floor. All of a sudden, I get this weird, sharp sharp pain in my legs, like if someone's taking my legs and they're just compressing them to where I can't move. And one of our other investigators looked at me. He goes, "Hey, bro, are you good?" I was like, "I can't move." I said, "I'm trying to move. I can't move my legs." So he's looking at me like, "Are you playing with me or are you being serious?"
Yep.
And I'm giving him that look like I can't move. So now at this point, my legs are starting to cramp. So he's like, "Okay, well, here, let me help you." So he pulls me and he's pulling me. And just in a matter of maybe 2 inches, I went from having cramps to not moving to I was fine. So it turns out that as the guy is explaining to us, what happened in the room, he pretty much said where I was standing, where there was a big pentagram that was drawn on the floor, basically where the table basically sat in the middle of the pentagram where that couple was slaughtered. So then I started putting 2 and 2 together, thinking, okay, demonic activity. I'm wearing my blessed rosary. I have my amulet. So everything combined, yeah, that scared the heck out of me. And then it carried on to 2 weeks after we left. So 2 weeks after we left, I kept on having this weird dream that I could not shake, even if I wanted to. We would all go into the hospital, and then I would venture off on my own. Next thing I know, I'm calling out for Junior, Janie, Jeanette, Jonathan. No one is in the hospital anymore. So here I am stuck with dark halls, no windows, trying to figure out, okay, where am I going? Okay, I see a door, go to it. I look back, I look forward again, no door, dead end again. So then I start pacing around, figuring out what am I going to do? How am I going to get out of here? Next thing I know is,
hey, she's not allowed to leave.
So then all of a sudden I would look, and you got to remember the way that we see the hospital is completely dark. Like if you just shut off all the lights in the room and you can't see nothing. But at the very end of the hallway, I can always see this tall black mass just basically standing there like hovering. And I keep looking, and then it starts charging. So the faster I'm running, the faster it's coming towards me. So I'm running, and it's coming after me. No matter where I went, no matter who I called out to, there was no way out. So whenever this thing would grab a hold of me, I would be waking up drenched in sweat, and I couldn't breathe. I would be choking. You could literally hear me coughing, wheezing, and I would choke. And that happened for 2 weeks. After the 2 weeks, it all went away. So ever since then, I told Junior and them, I said, I'm not stepping foot in Yorktown. We're good.
Yeah.
I'm done with that one. And then we ended up going again after that. So.
I was just gonna say, if I get my ass down there, you coming along, big boy. We're going. We're gonna have some fun.
He has no choice.
There you go. That's a good leader right there. So if I were to say JWoww 5 times in a mirror, do you think he would show up or leaflet? I don't think I'd want either. No. Much love to you, JWoww. And leaflet, I know you're not watching, but still, much love to you too, brother. So, Janie, what about you? Have you had any? I know you've been dealing with this for a while, but have you had any experiences to where you were like, nope?
You're old.
It was an oh shit moment, because all this just since I was little, right? So pretty much everything was pretty much like a normalized, but it was sometime maybe 2 years ago, before the corona happened. We were invited to go investigate a residential, and it was I don't know if I should say really.
Yeah, I mean,
it was a really delicate case.
It was a murder-suicide that happened inside a room.
Oh.
The family invited us to go, and I mean, we asked who's there, and the man said his name. I'd like to play it for you guys, if that's okay.
Yeah, absolutely. How about it?
So let me pull it up. But pretty much it was like, from then I was like, what am I doing? You know, like why am I doing this? What more proof do I want?
Yeah.
After this moment, you know what I mean? Because he's clear out says his name. We don't know his name. We weren't told their name.
Yeah, we weren't.
And when I showed this to the family, they were like, okay, that's my mother-in-law's husband that did what he did. You know, that's his name. So I'll play it. Here, that's the clip. Hopefully it comes out clear.
Let me find my mic here.
So first you're gonna hear an investigator ask, you know, can you tell me your name? It's really low on that one.
It's choppy on my end. I don't know how it is for the audience, but it's choppy on my end. But I definitely can hear something's there.
Oh, we'll send it to you, and then if you want to put it out there, you can. That's fine.
So what he's saying is Mark Joseph, which was his full name, Mark Joseph, then the last name.
Oh, okay.
All he says is Mark Joseph.
I can hear that. I can hear that.
We'll definitely send this to you. But right there, I was like, what else do I need?
Well, here's what we can do. Maybe for our part 3, you guys can bring not just the rest of your team, but some of your favorite evidence. We can prepare that. That'd be a lot of fun.
That's a great idea.
So, guys, we reached the point of the show where I wanted to hop in. Where did it go? Dina says the right thing. Don't get the thumbs up. You know what? Do me one better, guys. Do the universal and share, because these guys are obviously a fun team. They're up and coming, and they're doing amazing things, and they deserve all the credit, and they deserve to get out there. So please, please, please share. And again, links are in the description for their stuff. So definitely go check them out, show them some love, and as always, tell them the consultant sent you. But we've reached that time of the show where we are going to play some commercials. So you guys, if you want, we can get up, go to the bathroom, get a quick drink, whatever you want to do. But guys, do not go anywhere, because when I come back, I'm going to talk to them about not just the future, but the bucket list. I'm stealing Brian and John Laverty's question again. And you know what, Brian? My show. I'm going to do it. So don't go anywhere, guys. We'll be right back. And we're going to play the commercials for not just Creepy Cryptids like I've been doing, but we're also going to play the new commercial and intro for Lurker's own show. WTF is that? So don't go anywhere, guys. Welcome back, guys. Hopefully, you guys stretched out a little bit. I know I did. I stretched and just kind of went, But anyway, it's been a good week. So, guys, this part of the segment is the future. But before we hit the future of SADS, I want to ask one of my favorite questions, and the only reason why I borrowed it from Brian John Laverty, is it's a great question. If you guys had the opportunity to go anywhere you want, money was no option, it wasn't even a worry, you had all the time in the world, top of the bucket list, where are you guys going?
Oh, I think we all have a mutual agreement on what is it, the Amityville house? What's that house?
Amityville house.
Yeah, the Amityville. Yeah.
The one you said, yeah.
Yeah.
But that's interesting. Like, out of everywhere in the world, that's where you want to go first?
No, I like to go to the Cecil Hotel.
The Cecil Hotel? That's a good one.
Cecil Hotel.
Good one.
Here in San Antonio, there's a sane asylum where they used to. What was it back in the day? I can't remember.
It was a
like a
hospital, maybe.
yeah,
Psycho.
it was
like a psych ward, however you pronounce that word.
and it's still standing. And
Mhm.
it's old. Unfortunately, they don't let nobody in there. It's blocked off.
Yeah, you can. Nobody.
If you
can
go in there, the cops are called and get
You just got to go fast.
Exactly.
Run really fast.
We had a great plan one time to sneak in there, but then that didn't work out.
Yeah, we didn't.
I'm fat and I can't run.
We
so.
look from a view.
Go. And I can run a little bit, and y'all got proof of that if you've seen the USS North Carolina live stream. I ran a little bit, but that was the end of it. My knees were hating me. So I want to ask you this. What about Gettysburg?
That's
And
another
for
one.
those of you in the audience, be quiet. I'm getting there. But anyway, Gettysburg. Is that on your bucket list?
That's interesting. That's
Hell
definitely
yeah, that would be on our bucket list.
our bucket list is about as
Yeah,
long
it's
as
endless.
The Declaration of
yeah,
Independence.
it's
Well, let me help. So September 26th and 27th of this year, I am hosting what I'm calling Para-Unity Day. The 26th, we will be meeting up in Williamsburg, Pennsylvania, not too far from me. And we will be going to, and you guys will know this, we're going to good old county fair. A lot of food, a lot of fattening food, everything deep fried, the way it should be,
Yes.
the way God intended it. And it's going to be just a big meet and greet for teams, groups, and everybody from all over the world. Everybody is welcome to come hang out. And then September 27th, we are going to none other than Gettysburg.
Oh my goodness.
And we are going to tear that up. And I want to formally and officially invite SADS to the event.
awesome.
Really? Oh my
Thank you.
God, are you serious?
100%.
Oh my
Appreciate
goodness.
it.
Thank you.
All the
Hell
information, if you guys are interested, or anybody watching, if you're interested, just go to Paranormal Consultant on Facebook. It is pinned right on top, Para-Unity Day, or you can click events. It is also in the Paracrew podcast all over the place. So just find out where it's at. And here's a beautiful thing. For my event, you don't need to. I'm not charging anything.
Nice.
And if anybody needs help organizing or getting anything together, let me know. I'll be more than happy to help network and get you guys set up for a fun and safe trip. And the only thing is obviously you have to pay to get into the fair. So you can buy your tickets ahead of time, but I can give out the website for the fairgrounds. But Gettysburg is on a lot of people's bucket list, and we're close enough. Like, literally, I'm right about here, and Gettysburg's like right in here. So it's like no brainer.
Right.
So, and plus it's a fun opportunity for everybody to get to know each other, to meet each other face to face, and just have a great time.
Absolutely.
So if anybody is interested in Para-Unity Day, again, just go to Paranormal Consultant on Facebook and you can find it. So, Rosanna, welcome. Glad to have you. So the other thing I want to ask you guys before we close out on part 2 is what's the future hold for SADS? What are you guys working on?
Oh,
to get back and getting in there. Corona really screwed everything up, so
yeah.
we kind of like
we're
step back a
revamping. Yeah, we've since the coronavirus, our calls for investigations went from about couple of weeks to zero. And
Absolutely,
nobody
yep.
wanted anything to do with anything, which totally understandable. We understand. But now that that's slipping away and everybody's getting back into their routine and stuff, we're still at that zero level. And
Yeah,
so
we need a kick in the butt to get out there.
now we're, as a team, we're brainstorming,
Yeah.
coming up with new ideas. We're going to start implementing some of those new ideas. And we're going to get out there and hit it hard again, just like we did when we came out. I mean, when we came out, the paranormal world and other teams opened their arms to us, and it was great. It was great. We really appreciate it. We appreciate you having us on the show.
Absolutely.
I believe this is the first step into getting back out there.
Oh yeah.
And this is going to help us succeed, and I appreciate it.
Well, anytime. That's what I'm here for. I'm here, and I know a lot of us are in this community that we have, and that's what we're about: helping and supporting everybody in true para unity. And I haven't done this in a long time, but usually when we say para unity, absolutely.
There you go.
But Scott, really? This is my show. No, I'm joking. Scott wants to know, so what TV show or movie did you watch that you learned a trick from to use on investigations?
A trick.
I think it was, if I remember correctly, I believe it was Ghost Adventures. We learned
How not to call everything a demon?
Yeah, that.
All right.
That,
That's a cuss word on this show.
yeah. But, I believe we learned I believe they call it the walkie-talkie method, where you set your EVP recorder in one room with the walkie-talkie, and then everybody goes out, and then you kind of talk into the walkie-talkie and ask questions. And
Let me help you with this one. You can do the same thing with the baby monitor.
there you go.
Yeah, the baby monitor was.
That's what I have always used, is the baby
Yeah.
monitor. And
We still have to get that one.
Walmart, actually. Walmart or Amazon are the best places.
Okay.
So
and we've heard baby monitors are a key instrument in the paranormal investigation.
I use them, and I love them. I absolutely love them, and they're especially nice in places like basements or attics where a lot of people don't like to go.
Right.
Set one up there and just put a recorder by the parent unit.
Yeah.
Just let it go. It's fine.
There you go.
And Scott, again, you know what? Before we ask Scott, I'm going to acknowledge Ron. What's up? What's up, Ron? From RRLC Paranormal up there, our Canadian family.
Hello.
So what horror movie icon would you guys like to investigate?
Exorcist.
The Haunted Fedora.
I want to go to the Texas Chainsaw Massacre
That's what I was
house
thinking.
up here near Austin area. I definitely want to do that. They have it available to.
Oh yeah. You can't go in it though.
I think they have. It's on the same land, but they built something where it's like a bed and breakfast or something, or like
You can see the
you can
truck
stay
out there.
and it's nice.
That must be great for advertising.
Just to be out there in that same facility and on the land that this took place, that would be amazing. And that's one of our future places to go here soon.
That
Just
sounds
to
like a
check
lot
it
of fun. Well, before we wrap up, guys, I want to say thank you for joining me tonight. You guys are freaking awesome. I can tell you got a lot of potential, a lot of spirit, and a lot of motivation. And I just want to say right here, guys, much love to you.
Back to you.
Back to you, man.
Please.
We appreciate it.
Please,
Thank you so
if you
much.
guys need anything, don't hesitate to reach out. That is exactly why I'm here. And if I can't answer the question, I know a lot of people who will. And we have amazing people in the chat. And I want to thank, before we go tonight, of course, I can't end a show or have a show without saying, if you guys haven't already, check out Parapost. I don't know if you guys have heard of them yet, but if you haven't, go check out Parapost. Go to parapost.net, or you can check them out in your Android or iOS store for absolutely nothing. You just sign up with your email, remember your password, squeakers, and network. That is all it's about in a drama-free environment. Free
Excellent.
app, drama-free. And you got basically 24-hour support as long as Brian's awake. He's gonna hurt me for saying that, but no, seriously, Parapost is literally the next Facebook for the paranormal, and you don't have to be a part of a team to be a part of Parapost. That's what's a beautiful thing.
Nice.
And while you might as well, once you download the app or sign in, head over to Parapost Network Central on Facebook. You will find a whole bunch of podcasts like ours. So I want to say thank you to Brian for allowing the Para Crew to stream on, and also DNTV as well. Both have some amazing podcasts with a lot of entertaining and interesting, for lack of better words, and very intelligent individuals where you can learn a lot, not just paranormal, but cryptozoology and a bunch of others in our field. And I know you guys saw in the video the P3. If you are interested in joining the P3 family, all you have to do is shoot me a message, Paranormal Consultant 0, literally 0, at gmail.com. And or just shoot me a message and we'll network. But our family is growing and I love it, and I love our little community and our family that we're growing, and it's all thanks to individuals like Sad's over here, our boy Alex, who's DJ Alex. So we got Lowrider, we got DJ Alex, DJ Tex, there it is, DJ Tex.
There it is.
But you guys are freaking awesome. I love you guys already. You guys, nothing but love and respect. And again, if you need anything, do not hesitate, because that's what we're here for.
Absolutely. Thank you so much
Thank
for
you
having
for
us
having
on.
us.
Anytime, guys. Anytime. And we'll be in touch with that part 3 very soon.
Absolutely.
Have a good night, guys.
Guys, thank you everybody
Take
for tuning
care.
in. Thanks.
Awesome team. And I see them going very far. I see a lot of great things in their future. Seriously. So, but guys, that's gonna do it for tonight. I'm spent. I'm done. Nope, I'm done. Screw you guys. No, I actually have some business I got to take care of. But it's been an amazing night. And sadly, Squeakers and Lurkers at work. Squeakers is having a family event. So much love to them for all their hard work and dedication. And I want to thank, obviously, my wife, Mackenzie, for tolerating my ass, for doing all this. She's just freaking amazing. She's been a hell of a support. And I want to thank each and every one of you guys. I would do it individually, but we'd be here for a while. But continue to please share. Sharing is caring. And honestly, guys, it's not about my numbers. I don't care about that. It's getting good teams, good individuals, and good people like San Antonio Dead Seekers, getting them out there and getting their names out there. That's what this is about. So, guys, I love you guys so much, and I appreciate every ounce of support you guys give me, and I nothing but love. So there's only one thing left for me to say. Y'all have yourselves a great rest of your night. Have fun, stay safe, and as always, happy hauntings.